Hello, welcome to Treasure Chest Tuesday and the treasure chest of you that we are opening further and further every day. I hope you can start to feel that that is happening for you in the midst of everything else that seems to be closing the lids at time to everything we want to create. So we know it's an inside job, don't we? Yes. Soul Mastery, I'm Susan Taylor Shire. Welcome to this time to celebrate you and honor all that you are and bring forth the greatness of all you are every week. And on that note, I am still in that mode of celebrating teachers. We had Teacher Appreciation Week last week, or day, whichever one it was. And I am so grateful, as I know all of us are, and they haven't gotten a whole lot of credit for what's going on right now and the part that teachers have been playing. And that includes the mothers and the fathers who are doing all the teaching right now to our blessed children and allowing them to flourish, learn and grow and just discover so many new possibilities, the infinite possibility of learning and growing and reaching to the stars that the children can do thanks to our many teachers. And all of you, thank you for being the teachers you are in your lives, for inspiring. The inspiration you are is a teacher. The upliftment you bring is a teacher element, teaching people how to be. So, the other day I was volunteering for Meals on Wheels and doing what's called phone reassurance, which is my job. No accident. When I offered to deliver meals, they said, no, we have another job. What do you think of this? I'm like, I think it's right up my alley, phone reassurance. That's what I do all day. Anyway, I was talking to a woman, and she said, your voice and your brightness just over the phone makes my day. And I said, wow, thank you so much for that. And it's just a reminder to me of how much we contribute to each other energetically in any moment. So we don't have to be a big spiritual healer and get our certification and all of that, although you can definitely do that, to know that you're making a difference in this world. So, as I was mentioning last week, it all starts on the inside. Or did I say that the week before? Or the week before? Or, yeah, every week. So I'm dressed like I'm going to the beach, because even though the beaches are closed, it doesn't mean I can't feel like I'm at the beach. And I'm sure I can find some sand around here to put between my toes so I really feel like I'm at the beach, or track into my house so I really feel like I'm at the beach. Okay, to the topic for this week. As things are starting to open up a little bit in the outer for many states in the United States, countries, counties, you name it, in terms of the quarantine, a few more businesses, or a lot of businesses in some states, are opening up. I'm noticing, talking with people, about this ancient fear that is still with us around the danger of the world. It's a dangerous world. There's an invisible enemy out there. It's not safe. I don't know who to trust. Now, those kinds of fears did not start in March. They've been around for a long time. And yes, we had every right to feel some of that when we were aware of the pandemic virus. And it's still around, but it's starting to be time for us to look at that fear and go, oh my gosh, if I lived with it, if I stay in this fear the rest of my life, my whole heart, my lungs, my everything are just going to keep constricting. It's time for me to move past that, isn't it? It's time for all of us to move past that fear that it's an unsafe world, that it's dangerous, and that we can't trust other people. Now, yes, we need to have discernment, and that's part of what we're doing, is learning discernment. where to be when, who to be when with when, but that's a deeper issue than feeling as though everybody can't be trusted. And if they don't have their mask on, or if they're not doing this or whatever, they can't be trusted. Or I don't know about going back out in the world again because there's a virus out there. Well, there are always viruses. There are always things out there. There are always potential challenges in life, but it's where we live that makes the difference, right? So I want you to just take a moment in yourself to notice what is going on for you right now when you think of, wow, things opening again, and a part of you may be free willy, yes, but another part, just be aware of it for those who have this going on, and it's not everybody, this feeling that it's a dangerous world. There's something out there I can't trust, and people and humanity, forget it. Well, when we were all on our balconies singing and hooting and all of that together, that I can trust because everyone's at a distance. But I don't know if I can trust people up close and personal anymore. Remember, that was something you brought with you, and that is ancient. It's from many lifetimes. As a soul, a high-level soul like you are, and you are if you're listening to this, when you first came to planet Earth, you were in shock at how humanity was living. The fall had happened. There was a sense that everyone was living in the fight or flight and survival of the fittest, and just needed the basics and all of that. And you came with a sense of love is the power. We can do anything we want to. Manifestation, as a soul is easy breezy. So it was shocking to your system, and to see the contrast, and we've seen this for our whole lifetime, the contrast between what we know inherently and what is being conveyed by people who are unconscious in the world all the time. But that doesn't mean that just because we see the contrast and we know what's possible and we know that light is different than the wound of separation all these people are carrying, that we have to put on the brakes and go, I can't trust humanity, I can't trust people, I can't trust the world anymore. The world is a reflection of us. That's a law. I can't quote you where I came up with that, but I've known it for 20 years. The world is a reflection of us. That's how it works. So if we are feeling that it is a safe world, a trustworthy world, this isn't being naive and dumb about it, safe and trustworthy because I hold that in my heart, because I honor my connection that allows me to be safe, allows me to feel true to myself and sovereign in myself. I know where I can be and when and how and what is real for me and what is not. And I don't have to sit in hypervigilance all the time. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Will I be taken care of when I'm out in the world? Will this person try to harm me? Does this person have a virus that, could attack me at any moment? This is all part of building our immune system of connection, is to hold that feeling that I know who I am and what I'm connected to. And in this moment, really try this on for a moment. What it's like. Bring in a couple of your guides. Bring in a sense of a beautiful bounty of light, not protection, a light all around you that is the glow of your heart in the place of love. Or you can put a big universal heart around your body and feel what it's like to be part of that pulsating chamber around you as a sacred temple, holding love there for you. Feel what that's like to be able to abide in that place, and feel yourself, how you feel about the people in the world that you are walking into, the world that's your creation. How do you feel about the world now? That it is a place that you are creating. You're creating the world right now. And that is what brings the new earth. I will keep saying it. You grassroots movement, individual in sovereignty, you are creating the new earth. Yay! And I'm here to inspire and support you. And you can do that with others and be the teacher with others of the inspiration of the fact that we are taken care of when we hold that place of connection. We have what we need, and we're not in a battle in the world, us versus them. My spiritual space and that dangerous place out there. You bring this bubble of radiant love with you. I'll keep saying it because it's so important right now. So do check in just for a moment to see if you're afraid that there's a dangerous world out there, someone could come and get you, etc., etc. It's like someone was writing me last week. I feel restless. I feel like there's a policeman that could come by and tell me I'm not doing it right. That's another topic as well, but we have those things. Really feel in yourself your capacity to honor your place in the world. You have a place. It's substantial. It's beautiful. It's important. And because of that, you are safe in this world, and Spirit has you, and you can trust that absolutely. So excited to be with you in this new beginning. Every day is a new beginning, but there's a new opening happening everywhere, and we can take it in stride for ourselves in a beautiful way. And I will remind you, it's still the month of May, and if you want to sign up for my newsletter, soulmastery.net, or just look up Susan Taylor Shire, sign up for a newsletter. You will get all sorts of great gifts, freebies, you name it, all sorts of inspiration. And this month, till the end of the month, I have half-price specials on sessions to help you get to the root of what it is that's keeping you from moving forward, and for you to start to accumulate the lottery of your soul gifts and strengths and purposes, and really get in touch with them, and all sorts of other things that are on the homepage of my website that are in specialty items this month. So join me in celebrating you, the teacher, the inspirer, the upliftmenter, the nurturer. I thank you, each one, for all that you are. I bless you, and I'm with you.